Thanks.
I'll go ahead and kick off the Planning Commission meeting for June 7th. Welcome to Planning Commission members, staff, and guests. We ask for your patience during this virtual meeting. Multiple staff members are behind the scenes. With us today are Lucinda Statler, the Planning Administrator, Rachel Bailey, the Zoning Administrator, Jonathan Chambers, Land Development Administrator, and Andrew Livingood, Annexation Coordinator.
During the meeting, you'll see live images or still images of Planning Commission members and the administrators. However, images of the applicant and public will not be visible. The public will be able to participate via these methods. You can watch the meeting on the city's YouTube. You can email in questions. You can call on the phone or log into the web session. And when participating, please provide your name for documentation purposes. If you'd like to watch the meeting, you can stream meetings through City TV, accessed at www.youtube.com/user/Columbia-SC-Government. To email, the public may submit letters and statements via email to cocboardmeeting@columbiasc.gov leading up to and/or during the meeting, as this account will be monitored during the meetings. Emails and letters sent during the meeting will be read into the record. Emails and letters received prior to the meeting have been forwarded to the Commission. The public may participate via phone. You may call 855-925-2801, and when prompted, please enter the meeting code 4423. And I'll go ahead and do the roll call. Ms. Davis?
I'm sorry, here.
Thank you. Mr. Harp?
Here.
Ms. Hartz? I know you're here, Ms. Hartz. You might be muted. Ms. James?
Here.
Dr. Mandel?
Here.
Ms. Thomas? I don't know if she's joined us yet. Mr. Tupper?
Here.
And Mr. Frost?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Great. I'll give a brief review of the meeting format. Applicants with requests before the Planning Commission are allotted a presentation time of 10 minutes. This time should include, but is not limited to, an overview of the project, case history, and any pertinent meetings held regarding the request. This time also includes all persons presenting information on behalf of the applicant, such as attorneys, engineers, and architects. This time limit does not include any questions asked by the Planning Commission or staff regarding requests. Members of the general public are given the opportunity to address their concerns in intervals of 2 minutes. The administrator has a timer and will make presenters aware of when their time has expired. The Planning Commission reserves the right to amend these procedures on a case-by-case basis. The Planning Commission uses the consent agenda to approve non-controversial or routine matters by a single motion and vote. Examples of such items include approval of site plans, annexations, and street names. If a member of the Planning Commission or the general public wants to discuss an item on the consent agenda, that item is removed from the consent agenda and considered during the meeting. The Planning Commission then approves the remaining consent agenda items.
So I'll go ahead and read the consent agenda. The first item is the approval of the May 3rd, 2021 meeting minutes. And then under future land use map amendment and zoning map amendment for pending annexations, we've got case number 2, Annex-2021-0012, 409 Hampton Trace Lane. Request to annex the property and assign a land use classification of urban edge residential small lot and zoning of single family residential district at the time of annexation. The property is currently classified as mixed residential high density and zoned RSMD by Richland County. Case number 3, Annex-2021-0013, 7432 Broad River Road. Request to annex the property and assign a land use classification of community activity corridor and zoning of general commercial district at the time of annexation. The property is currently classified as neighborhood medium density and zoned GC by Richland County. Case number 4, Annex 2021-0014, 8025 and 8041 Garners Ferry Road. Request to annex the property and assign the land use classification of urban edge residential small lot and zoning of single family residential district at the time of annexation. The property is currently classified as neighborhood medium density and economic development center corridor and zoned RU by Richland County. Case 5, Annex 2021-0015, 291 Harbison Boulevard. Request to annex the property and assign a land use classification of urban edge regional activity center and zoning of planned unit development commercial district at the time of annexation. The property is zoned PD by Lexington County. And then under site plan review, we have case 6, S-Plat 2021-0030, 48.97 acres on the south side of Old Leesburg Road. Request site plan approval for the construction of 199 lot single family residential subdivision. This is Canary Woods Phase 3. The property is zoned RSHD, single family high density in Richland County, and is currently being considered for annexation as RS3, single family residential. Case 7 is a street name, SN-2021-0002, name streets within the Bull Street planned unit development, West Lawn Street and Edelman Street. The properties are zoned large scale planned unit development. Case number 8, the text amendment, TA-2021-0006, amendments to the text of the new Chapter 17 of the Columbia Code of Ordinances entitled Unified Development Ordinance, adopted August 20th, 2019, and effective August 30th, 2021.
Thanks, Lucinda. Is there anyone from the Planning Commission that would like any item removed from the consent agenda? Is there anyone from the public that would like to have an item removed from the consent agenda? When participating, please provide your full name for the minutes. Please communicate by sending an email to cocboardmeeting@columbiasc.gov, or please communicate via phone by pressing *2 to leave a voicemail or *3 to speak in person. We will pause to allow communication from the public. That phone number is 855-925-2801, and the meeting code is 4423.
Let's see.
Do we have any emails or any callers on the line?
I haven't seen any emails. Let's check in with Shane, I believe.
There's no callers on the line who have raised their hands to speak.
Okay. Thank you. Well, hearing none, do I have a motion and a second to accept the consent agenda as read and presented?
Mr. Chairman, I would like to make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Have a motion. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed, say no. The ayes have it. The motion is approved. The Planning Commission will now move forward with those items on the regular agenda. We will use the following outline for regular agenda items. The administrator will introduce the case. The applicant will have 10 minutes to make a presentation. Planning Commission may ask questions. The public will be allowed to participate via email, voicemail, voice in person, or via the web. And then Planning Commission may ask additional questions of the applicant, and then we'll take action by Planning Commission.
All right, the next item under zoning map amendment is item number 9. It's case CMA 2021-0005 for 6430 Norris Street. This is a request to rezone from light industrial to general residential. I believe the applicant is on the line if you all have any questions for him.
Okay. Any questions from Planning Commission, or would any of you wish to hear from the applicant? Hearing none, does the applicant care to speak?
Just like to thank you all for hearing the case today. If you notice the property adjacent to this, we developed that a good number of years ago, and it was zoned RG2. But we thought that single family houses would fit that area and that lot configuration. This particular lot is odd shaped, and multifamily would suit that shape better. So we're looking at doing multifamily on that lot.
Understood. Thank you. Any questions from Planning Commission? Hearing none. Lucinda, do we need to call for any public comment?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So we'll move into the public comment period. We encourage those who would like to comment via email or the web to begin sending in letters and emails. Emails should be sent to cocboardmeeting@columbiasc.gov or on the web at https://publicinput.com/COCPC-JUN 2021. For those wanting to leave a voicemail or speak live, please call 855-925-2801. When prompted, please enter the meeting code 4423. Then please press *2 to leave a voicemail or *3 to speak live. Again, be sure your computer audio is off to avoid feedback. We'll take a brief pause to see if any emails or callers join the line.
I can say I don't see any new emails that have come in.
Okay. No emails yet. Any callers raising their hand on the line?
I don't have any callers raising their hand for this case.
Okay. All right. Still no emails?
No.
Okay. If there's no further questions, I'll accept a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to approve the request to rezone parcel from M1 to General Residential District RG2 located at 6430 Norris Street.
Got a motion for approval. Can I get a second?
Second.
Second.
All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Say no. The ayes have it. The motion is approved.
Could I just clarify who my second was? Because I had two voices there.
Yeah, I heard
Thank you all
2
very much.
seconds. Thank you, Mr. Blackman.
Thank you all.
Who wants to claim the second on that one?
I said second, but I know somebody else said too. This is Issa, so whatever.
It doesn't matter. It was Ann or Davis. Either one of us is good. Just pick one of us.
All right, thank
All
you.
right. Thanks, guys.
All right, the next item is item number 10. It's ZMA-2021-0006 for 1135 Carter Street. This is a request to rezone from single-family residential to a planned unit development. If the applicant is on the line, they're welcome to go over their request.
Okay. Maybe before we hear the applicant, is there any questions at this stage from Planning Commission? Hear
Mr.
none.
Chair, I
I'm
do
sorry.
have one question about the rental space that's going to be utilized at this complex when it's all finished. I'd like to know a little bit more about what that's going to look like. Maybe the applicant can speak to that.
Okay. All right, if the applicant's present, we'd love to hear from them.
I don't know if I see them on Zoom. I don't know if they're on public input instead.
Yes, I believe I have the applicant here. Let me
Okay.
see if I can patch her through.
Okay.
Hello, this is the Planning Commission. Can you hear us?
Hi, this is Cindy Herrera with Columbia Housing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can, Cindy. Thank you.
Okay, very good. The non-residential space or the commercial space that would be a part of this development is intended to provide services for the seniors. We would be looking at medical offices and other types of services that would support the seniors that would be living in the building and on the site. But obviously, it would be general medical offices, but we would anticipate that the seniors would also use that. There is a separate entrance and separate parking for that commercial piece, or that commercial retail piece has a separate, on the right-hand side, right at the corner off of Two Notch Road, there's a separate entrance and some separate parking for that commercial space.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Do we have any other questions for the applicant from Planning Commission? Hearing none, we'll move into public comment. We encourage those who would like to comment via email or the web to begin sending in letters and emails. Please email to cocboardmeeting@columbiasc.gov or on the web at https://publicinput.com/cocpc-JUN 2021. For those wanting to leave a voicemail or speak live, please call 855-925-2801. And when prompted, please enter the meeting code 4423. Then press star 2 to leave a voicemail or press star 3 to speak live. Please be sure your computer audio is off to avoid feedback. And we'll take a brief pause to allow any emails to come in or any phone callers to join the line. Have any emails coming through?
No, I don't see any emails.
No emails, okay. How about any callers on the line wishing to speak?
I have no one wishing to speak.
Okay, great. Well, if there's no further questions, I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to approve the zoning map amendment request to rezone the parcel from single-family residential district RS2 to plan unit development residential PUD-R located at 1135 Carter Street.
Got a motion? Can I get a second? Got a motion and a second. All in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. The ayes have it. The motion is approved. Do we have any other business?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think we do. That was a quick meeting.
Was.
I'll accept the motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Got a motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Have a
Meeting
good
is adjourned.
night.
Have a good one. Y'all
Good
take care.
night.
See you.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thank y'all.